boy, look at here, boy. Yo, man, check this out, man. Y'all got to come in, man. Man, y'all come on in. Like, share, subscribe, comment, turn on all post notification bells. Tell a friend, let a friend know your boy Self-Conscious, a.k.a. Self-Con Live. And I'm here tonight, man, because I want to pop my shit, bro. Like, for whatever reasons, everybody think, I don't know if y'all guys was taking that serious or not, but I know y'all thought I was done. Man, look at here, man. Y'all know what time it is. Gotta fuck with the Democrats, man. And listen, guys, breaking news, breaking news, breaking news, breaking news. Y'all already know what time it is. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Man, like, you know what? I'm just going to say it like this, guys. I'm going to say it like this right here. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to say it like this, man. Y'all sending these gifts like that, boy. I'm going to say it like this here, man. Y'all sending them gifts like that. Let me tell y'all something, right? I'm going to keep it 1,000 with you. I'm going to keep it 100 with you. I ain't going to procrastinate. I ain't going to do none of that shit, right? This is what I'm going to say. I'm going to say this right here, and I'm going to get out your hair like shampoo, right? Appreciate the gift. Oh, boy, you're coming through like that with the gifts already, man. Don't tell me y'all hit me with the gifts already. Don't do that. Don't you do that. Don't spoil me now. Don't spoil me like that. And when I pin that cash app, y'all run from it now. So listen, let me tell y'all what's going on. Appreciate that backyard comment. Ain't nothing but love, baby. Let me tell y'all something, right? At the end of the day, right? At the end of the day, right? We can all agree to disagree, right? But in this situation right here, I want y'all to know and understand, right? I want to tell y'all something, right? This Jeffrey, this guy needs to be investigated, man. I'm hearing and seeing too much stuff. I mean, this guy's name is coming up in a whole lot of stuff, man. And I feel bad. I feel, let me tell y'all something. 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 Right? And I ain't gonna hold you. I'm gonna say this part right here, right? Larry Summers is somebody that I deem and looked at as being a public figure, man. We talking about Harvard University, right? We talking about somebody that's a professor, that's educating these kids. What's up, Lambo? That's educating these kids at Harvard University. And for your name to be called and mentioned in the Jeffrey Epstein files, as bad as it is, that's number one. But number two, for this man to turn around and stand in front of the kids and to apologize because his name was mentioned, to me, there is something not right about that picture. And the reason why I'm saying that is because I want to go back to when they first started talking about this Jeffrey Epstein situation. Like, they was blowing it all out of proportion. Like, they was all over the globe, right? And I'm sitting here saying to myself, Donald Trump name that came up a million times, right? We know that. We got that part. But what I'm saying is overall, guys, when Donald Trump name was mentioned, like it was mentioned, everybody was saying Trump needs to be investigated. You know, Trump needs to be impeached. And a lot of stuff, right? Let me tell y'all something, right? Let me tell y'all something. I'm sharing my video. I got to share my own live stream out. Let me tell y'all something, man. I'm going to go ahead and set the record straight for you, right? To be honest with you, I can care less of what you think about me, how you feel about me. At the end of the day, it's my duty to keep it 1,000 with the people, right? And what I mean about keeping it 1,000 with the people, it's just me literally saying that we know what happened. Like, we know what happened. What's up, boss man? We know what happened. Appreciate that, Zord. We know what happened, and we know what transpired with this entire situation. The Democrats, right? The Democrats need to accept the fact that one of their own We talking about a professor, right? We talking about a professor. We talking about somebody that's so mentally inclined into it's pathetic. And you teaching at a college as like Harvard University? And you mean to tell me you taking the initiative, or you took the initiative to engage in sexual act with these kids and expect to get away with it? You think an apology in front of your classroom is enough to get a pat on the back of the hand? No, 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 no. It don't work like that. We want justice, right? Because again, Donald Trump's name was drugged through the mud. They drugged Trump's name through the mud. When I tell y'all, man, this seemed like every day I woke up, all I heard was Jeffrey Epstein, show the files, show the files. Even when I go live, show the files, show the files. And I'm like, damn, what do they mean about show the files? You feel what I'm saying? Like, show what files? What are we showing? But I'm going to tell y'all something, though. At the end of the day, I'm going to tell y'all something. I ain't going to hold you too long, right? President Donald Trump made a valid point, bro. And it hurts knowing, right? It hurts knowing that there are people out there that literally want to see something really go down with Trump. We're not even going to even tolerate that. You get out of here straight off the gate. You're not even going to be in my live. Appreciate that. So with that being said, I'm literally like trying to figure out, what are we going to do? How are we going to get justice, right? Because Donald Trump deserves, right, to get back at all of those who tried to harm him. Because there was a lot of people that tried to harm my president. There was a lot of people that had a lot of bad things to say about my president, right? And I can't make it up.
So if you have a rear view, Mr. President, why wait for Congress to release the Epstein files? Why not just do it now?
It's not the question that I mind, it's your attitude. I think you are a terrible reporter. It's the way you ask these questions. You start off with a man who's highly respected, asking him a horrible, insubordinate, and just a terrible question. And you could even ask that same exact question nicely. You're all psyched up. Somebody psychs you over at ABC. You're going to psych it. You're a terrible person and a terrible reporter. As far as the Epstein files is, I have nothing to do with Jeffrey Epstein. I threw him out of my club many years ago because I thought he was a sick pervert. But I guess I would turn out to be right. But you know who does have? Bill Clinton. Larry Summers, who ran Harvard, was with him every single night, every single weekend. They lived together. They went to his island many times. I never did. Andrew Weissman here. All these guys were friends of his. You don't even talk about those people. You just keep going on the Epstein files. And what the Epstein is a Democrat hoax to try and get me not to be able to talk about the $21 trillion that I talked about today. It's a hoax. Now, I just got a little report, and I put it in my pocket, of all the money that he's given to Democrats. He gave me none, zero, no money to me. But he gave money to Democrats. And people are wise to your hoax. And ABC's, your company, your crappy company, is one of the perpetrators. And I'll tell you something. I think the license should be taken away from ABC because your news is so fake.
What must I say? I mean, what must I say? Donald Trump just confirmed, like I'm gonna tell y'all something, right? A lot of y'all out there really do believe that Donald Trump was involved in that shit with Jeffrey Epstein. A lot of y'all really do believe that, right? And I came to a conclusion. I came to a point where you can't stop nobody for believing what they actually want to believe. But at the end of the day, for whatever in particular reasons, I have yet to see any type of genuine material facts, evidence that place Donald Trump within anything. Like his name, was mentioned in the email, like, I email people every day. Folks email me every day. What does email has to do with it? I mean, I don't get that part. Y'all don't make it make sense, bro. I think of what it is at the end of the day, like I said earlier, the Democrats, they won't get back. They won't get back. It's just simple as that. They cannot accept the fact that Donald Trump beat Kamala by a landslide to become the 47th president of the United States of America. They can't accept the fact that Donald Trump just made them buy down and reopen the government back up. See, it's a lot of things that y'all guys are not seeing. It's a lot of things that y'all are seeing, but it's a lot of things that you're missing. And the things that you're missing are the things that you need to be seeing, and the things that you're seeing is really irrelevant. So it's kind of like everything is vice versa, bro. Like, come on. You cannot sit here and tell me, honestly, nobody right here sit down and honestly tell me that you know for a fact that Donald J. Trump had anything to do with the Jeffrey Epstein case. You can't tell me that. Now, a lot of y'all may sit here and put some shit together and freestyle to make it seem like based on the fake news. See, that's what the media is doing. They putting out a whole bunch of propaganda, right? They deceiving the minds of the masses, bro. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, they still is not talking about all that cocaine, the drugs that was found in the White House. I wonder why still to this day that the media has not talked about that since when it happened. They talked about it one time and everything after that, they just brushed up under the rug. See, that's what I'm trying to get y'all to understand, bro. You got to look deeper into this situation. You have survivor victims, quote unquote, Jeffrey Epstein victim survivors, had the opportunity to expose President Donald Trump publicly. They had the mics in their hand. They say Trump had nothing to do with it. So if you got the victims literally saying that Donald Trump partook or participated in none of this stuff that Jeffrey Epstein had going on with these kids, then why are we still chanting Donald Trump's name? I'm just saying, somebody got to make it make sense. Somebody got to help me understand it. I'm just saying, I'm just the messenger. If I already knew, I wouldn't even be talking. But at the end of the day, I have no other choice but to keep doing what I'm doing because, see, we need to know why Larry Summers haven't been prosecuted yet. The professor and the president of Harvard University. We need to know why this man hadn't been indicted on nothing yet. Come on now. You got old Maxwell. She doing her time. They got her. She locked up. She doing like 20 years. Jeffrey Epstein took himself out. We still got Bill Clinton out there running at large. We don't care about his age no more. You did what you did, Bill, and justice needs to be served. And that's just the bottom line. I mean, I can't say it no way other than that, right? Because if I sit here, let me tell you something. If I sit here, sugarcoat and procrastinate about what's going on, then I wouldn't be who I am, right? Due to the fact that I'm the messenger, it is my ultimate responsibility and goal to keep y'all guys informed as to what's really going on out in the real world, what's really going on out in society. And today's society is telling me that there is a lot of stuff that's going on within the Democrat Party. Trump and Bill was good friends. Okay. Let me tell y'all something. Somebody say Donald Trump, listen at this. Somebody say Donald Trump and Bill Clinton was good friends. Okay. All right. Okay. Now, explain to me, what does friends have to do with anything, right? When you got people as Bill Clinton having sexual contact and intercourse with underage kids. Some ain't right about that picture. Now, Hillary Clinton, I'm going to tell y'all about Hillary now. I'm going to go ahead and put y'all up on game. I don't know if it's true or not, but I've heard through the grapevine that Hillary Clinton is ready to tell. She ready. Y'all know her and Bill Clinton, they divorced. Hillary and Bill is no longer together. Yeah, she been divorced Bill Clinton. You know what I'm saying? And they daughter Shessler, I don't know what she got going on. But what I'm going to say is this here. Hillary Clinton and Bill Clinton both took 27 trips out to the Jeff Epstein private island. We do know that. That's documented. I mean, you can't get around it. That's documented. And no, nigga, I did not stutter. That is documented. What's not documented, right, is the Democrats accepting the fact that Jeffrey Epstein was kicking out a whole lot of money. That's right, Tommy. They can talk about it in jail. Somebody was kicking out Jeffrey Epstein was kicking out a whole lot of money. And there was a whole lot of Democrats receiving that money. Now, we do know that Bill Clinton was one of them, was taking a form of payment. We know Hillary Clinton was taking a form of payment. We know old Summers was taking a form of payment. Who else was taking payments for Jeffrey Epstein? And I wonder what the payments was for and about. See what I'm saying? What was the payment for and about? Can we discuss that? Can we talk about that? That's what I need to know. You know what I'm saying? Because see, we can keep talking all over the place. That's okay. But still, we got to get down to the nitty gritty, the moral of the situation that's at hand. It's a lot of stuff at stake. It's a lot of stuff going on. We about to go into 2026. We cannot go into 2026 without all this drama, with all this chaos and confusion that's going on within this governmental system thing. We got to rectify that. We cannot go on until the next new year with all this crap going, because we want to leave this behind. But we also want justice for the victims. So just like y'all was sitting here saying, oh, Donald Trump this, Donald Trump that. Now that you know Donald Trump had nothing to do with any of that, why can't we talk about those now that we do know? Because Larry Summers, he confessed it in front of his classroom. You know damn well I ain't making this up. He confessed it in front of the classroom. He literally came out and said, I understand that my name has been called and mentioned in the Jeffrey Epstein files. I would like to send my apology out, my sincere apology to y'all for that. Why apologize? What are you apologizing for? You done already done that. You know what I'm saying? So let me tell y'all something, guys. Let me tell y'all something. Let me tell you something. This is what I'm going to say. This is what and I'm speaking for me. What I'm going to say is this right here. At the end of the day, somebody has to be held accountable for all that transpired and took place on that Jeffrey Epstein island. I don't give a damn how you see it. I don't care how you fix your mouth. I don't care about none of that. We need to know why, when, what, and who all was involved. That's what we need to know. You got to tell us something. You got to tell us something. We need to be relieved. We need to know who did what, who said what, X, Y, and Z. That's what we need to do. That's what we need to do. I'm going to tell you something, right? Y'all hear me out. Let me tell y'all something, man. I'm disappointed, for one. I'm disappointed in a whole lot of you Democrats. Oh, we done been on here 18 minutes, man. You know what, guys? I think I'm going to go ahead and check out, and we'll check back in tomorrow. Yeah, y'all guys probably been working hard all day. We don't have too many people on the live stream right now. I am really tired, to be honest with you. I need to get me some rest. I need to get me some Z's. I just want to tap in on live just to holler at the people. But I see the people are not trying to holler at me. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and check out. I'm going to check out, right? I appreciate the 67 jewels, diamond gifts, or whatever it may be up there. I'm going to check out, guys. No, I got to check out. I got to check out. No, this is the second live stream. Oh, this is the second live stream. This is the second live stream where it's been like this right here, so I got to dip. Y'all have a beautiful, blessed night. I get up.